Okay, it says I'm live. I have to be sure. Am I live? It says I'm live. Oh, I am alive. I am alive. Okay. Aloho. Aloho. How are you? Sorry, I am changing. I have to get it on my phone. Alo. Aloha means family. Not really. Okay. We are back. By the way, we are like inching closer and closer to being top 10 with this character. I believe it's like 70. I actually should have checked it ahead of time, but we'll get a ways and then we'll just see how far we get. Tested equipment? Yes, I believe. Actually, I didn't. Well, kinda. But yeah, I haven't played in a minute. Been a week. Have to get back into the swing of things. I saw my mouse moving on my on the live stream and I thought that it was a bug. I was like, what in the world? Tisk tisk. Hey, it's working, isn't it? Is it not working? I did my best. Man, this guy's almost at 20,000 already. Man. So I know we start with a duplicate. That's something I recall. Monsters. Okay. We're getting there. This is definitely one of those that's hard to make sure that we're doing everything correct. Oh, I'm already about to make a mistake. Well, I guess I could do idea. I could duplicate this bloodthirst. Is this smart? No, actually that's very stupid. Man, it has been a long time, hasn't it? I could duplicate like an unbreakable. These guys are probably not going to get killed, or if they are, it'll take me quite a long time. Let's flip the David so we can get a duplicate off. Man. I know, there's so many monsters. It's crazy. How are you doing, Potato, by the way? How was your day? I know we did talk some, but how did it go? I'm gonna pop some of these in. I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this one. Maybe. Very close with that. If I duplicate the toxic shot, I think that we can do this. Alright, we got some time left. The way that it is looking, it appears I'm going to have to kill both of them. Which I don't think is the worst thing in the world, but it's not a good thing. Okay. Also, we are getting a little bit unlucky with the card. I could do a stunning idea. Definitely a possibility. He'll be killable eventually. I don't have a stun. Man, any of those would have been nice to have. You bought more of the Irish toffee cappuccino? Can't wait to make it again tonight. It tastes too good. Oh yeah? Man, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad you found something that's awesome. That is great. Fantastic. Alright, so I should be able to kill one of these guys fairly easily. The problem is obviously the weird bear. The weird bear is unstunnable, which is the main issue at the moment. I can bring in the quick dodge. I can slowly get to this being duplicated, but I don't know how much help that would be. My preparation time is very beneficial. We'll bring it in. Alright, so we have a duplicate here. So this will easily get the kill here. Maybe I will take it. Let's take the shot. Okay. Where's the next card draw again? Man, I don't remember. I know that it's in one of these turns. It's like our first ability. Isn't all barriers last one turn? Blah, 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 blah. No. Flipping spree. Flipped cards stay in hand instead of going to grave. Draw a card after every forked maneuver. So in 4 more maneuvers, it'll be flipped. But that's not going to happen. Yeah. Top 1 soon. I hope so. I definitely hope so. I'm not doing too stellar at the moment, but I do hope so. Let's see. I could play a couple shots and also do acid just to get this duplicated faster. Because, right, he's not going to die. Not at the moment. Yeah, I'm sure I could get rid of him if I do a talking skull, which is currently what I'm kind of considering. Well, hopefully. Alright, let's do shot, flood. Alright, so we're going to start that way just to get this closer. I might have to just do the stunning idea. And then, yeah, I'll have to do the talking skull probably. Alright, so we were able to bring it in. It took so long. I was like, man, what in the world is happening? Alright, so then this will get the kill, so then we should be fine. Okay. This is our first fight in like a week. Crazy, but we're doing fine. But yeah, it's definitely been a little while. I had to remember how exactly I play, because again, it's just been so long. What do I want to do? I'd probably just want to do a couple of shots. You get rid of her, probably without too much difficulty. Actually, this will get rid of him. We'll do that. Alright, that's fine. We're going to do an idea. Gonna flip the Goliath, because we don't want it to cost 2 the entire time. This will get a kill. Now we just have these two. They are dealing more damage, but it doesn't really matter. Well, let's bring in some cards. We're going to do a flop. Cut plop. Oh, yeah, just ruined that one. We play the David, but I won't do so. Let's also play the dodge. And another dodge. That works. Played 3 times. Could do Call to Arms, but all I have is Smoke Shot. Alright. No choking? Man. I have my water. I'm okay, I promise. I'm alive. I swear. Alright, we're going to do this, which we typically don't do. Everything will be flipped. And played. Yeah, because that's going to give me plenty to be able to get rid of these guys. At least these two. And those are the important ones. Majin, I can't allow you to die on stream. Right, I will definitely get demonetized. I don't know why I thought that was funny. Yes, but anyway, yeah, I would definitely become demonetized if I did die on stream. That is a fact. That is a fact. Can't let that happen. Even though I'm not even monetized yet. Okay. Defeated. Alright. 53. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Ooh, Gur. Or Jer. I think that we're calling it Jer. Jer is very good. We're going to get rid of Eel. The question is, do we want to have... 75 armor is better. Right. So, I mean, not... Yeah, 75 is better than 50 that slowly lowers. That's definitive. But what else do we want to do? We could deal maximum damage each turn, but I'd probably rather have for the first 3 turns gain 100% damage output. Yeah, so we have a pretty high damage output then. I guess we could give that to the armor. So we start with a ton of armor. I guess that's fine. That works for me. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. You can't let the channel die. It has to live through. No matter what. It has to survive. And even with almost maximum armor, these guys are still dealing a lot. I'd have to get about 1500 block. It seems a little bit high. So he can be stunned. We're going to stun him immediately. Alright, so that means we want to get rid of these two. He is the #1 problem because there's no way we're going to be able to deal with him. Yeah, currently we just have the preparation time, so on one hand I kind of do want to do Acid Flood to discard the Bloodthirsty shots because then I'll just draw them later, but at the moment I don't have the call to arms. Our kitchen sink, the infamous kitchen sink. But yeah, sorry, so we'll duplicate that. And yeah. By the way, where did you go today? Like all the places. Potato. Because didn't you say it was the mall or was the mall yesterday? I have a terrible memory. As you know. Alright. The reason why we're playing those is just so we're able to draw more. Alright, that works. Yesterday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, we'll play the David, then we can do a duplicate. We'll do a duplicate of, yeah, we'll do a duplicate of, the Unbreakable. So we're able to dodge everything that he can do. Alright, great. So we have the call to arms. I should have done the Acid Flood first. That was a mistake. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to wait a smidge on using the Bloodthirsty shot until it feels like the right time. Let's just go for him. And Bloodthirsty. Okay, he's out of here. Remove a bunch of his armor. And yeah, we are defending this. You picked up your mom's glasses at the optometrist mall after then grocery. See, you did go to the mall. Well, no, that was yesterday. Wait. You're saying yesterday you went to the mall, went to the glasses and all that. Okay. I was gonna say, wait a second. You had the exact same day as last time. Alright, we're gonna do idea. Flip Goliath. Bring in preparation time. And we'll go for him. Alright, so his armor is quite low. Okay, what did you do today? What was the potato day today? I'm thinking if I do play... Alright, let's do the Unbreakable. If I do play Stunning... Oh no, it's about to be duplicated? Yeah. So now we'll do David. And now we're gonna do Stunning Idea. Yeah, so I have the energy for these shots. Let's do the call to arms. Now we could do something a little bit cheesy, which I think is probably the way to go, because I didn't realize I could do this until now. Let's see if this works. So if I do an Acid Flood, and then if I do a call to arms, yeah, I get them right back and they're free. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. I came up with that all by myself. Whoops. Alright, let's do preparation time again. We'll get a bunch of these. Nice. I feel like I'm being bullied, Potato. Let's do a blood candle. We should get that out of our inventory because it's not that useful. Let's see. Alright, let's do David. Idea. Goliath. And then we can do a dodge. We can play the dodge 3 times. How are the small potatoes? I think that they're doing okay. I will say that there is mild amounts of drama, as per usual. Because, you know, like, they're not taking the littlest potato to the doctor, even though she needs to go. So there's some drama there for sure. Alright, so he's not damaging me. I could just get rid of one with Bloodthirsty, which will also give us more damage on that card. And yeah. Let's just hit him a couple times. Whoops. Okay. I know. It is sad. It is depressing. I don't get it. I don't get people at all. Alright, let's do idea. And I'm kind of thinking, yeah, let's just flip everything. AKA play it all. Okay, that's fine. We have plenty of energy to deal with these guys. Shablam. Bluey. And dead. And we'll also do some hits. Just lower him a little bit. Hey, Masha, you're here. Hello. We are inching our way to the top 10. I think that we are actually doing good, by the way. Which is a shock. Even though I keep on misplaying stuff because I'm being dumb. Yeah, that's fine. We'll live with it. Alright, let's do the stunning idea. Okay, so we want these to get the kills. Kablam. Another kablam. And a third kablam. We could stun him. Is he gonna go down? I don't think he is. Oh, I could use this. Boom. Very sleepy, so no guarantee. Hello, kid. Hope you're doing good. Like, if her parents aren't talking, yeah, taking her, then maybe your mom can. I don't know if that would be right, because her parents should be the ones to take her to the doctor and see what's going on. I know, yeah. I know. It's hard to tell, right? Because it's like, right, it's their kid. So how are you supposed to be like, hey, you're being foolish right now? Settle down. We want Goliath to flip. We'll just leave it as is. We want Dodge to flip. And dead? No, needs to take 2 shots. Which one's lowest? Hit and defeated. Yeah. But she does need to see somebody. One of these days it'll happen, I'm sure, right? I think it, like, just has to get bad enough, and that's what it's gonna take. But okay. We'll play this again. We can get a duplicate preparation. I think that's what I want to do. Then we can plop a fair bit of these down. We're going to put one on both of them. That should work. We do have a duplicate here. Okay. That's not going to be... well, it'll be rather close. Yeah, 586. Pretty close. Alright, kill him. Run out. Bring in the call to arms, so now we have the other bloodthirsty. Probably will use it. You know, like when people make kids, or when people, yeah, have kids, make both, yes, both, and take no responsibility. Yes, that is sad, very depressing. It makes no sense. I'm about to get a duplicate off, like right now. I guess I'll have to do the bloodthirsty from here. So he's half dead. I can deal with him in the following round, so that's not too bad. The other one is a little bit of a problem, but we'll do the acid flood. That'll help get rid of that one. We do have a duplicate coming in a moment, but and what do I want to duplicate? I guess we can just duplicate the quick dodge. Okay. You have deja vu. Yes. Yeah, yes, that is true. That is facts. Let's see. The duplicate is coming in 6 rounds. So that is going to be in some time. These guys shouldn't be too bad. We're going to bring in the toxics. And plop in some toxic shots in that guy. Alright, so he should be fine from here on out. Do I need to do anything about you is the question? Maybe not. Let's do preparation time. Okay, I think that we can handle it. Let's do the call to arms. Ooh, we couldn't take all the cards. Well, I think that we can still manage this. It'll be a little bit iffy, but we definitely can. Yeah, because this one, yeah, we can get rid of him with the duplicate. The other one we might be able to just kill normally. Yeah, let's just start off that way then. Let's just do a couple hits. Well, one, and then this should kill him with a duplicate. Fantastic. And do we want to play anything? I might just want to end the turn, because I want to kill him with a big hit. Okay. Perfect. Might make a sandwich? Let me guess. Liver. It's always liver. Every time. 100% of the time it's liver. We need to have a tracker. But I guess at this time that's just how it is. Right. Okay, let's bring in the Tome of Knowledge, because we might not want to use a whole talking skull. Yeah. Yes. I know, I completely agree, Potato. That was, yeah. That was the subject of discussion. Well, there were a couple things that were subject of discussion. I did end up talking to the guys about the Tainted Grail, so I did discuss that with them, by the way, Masha. But yeah. I kind of feel like just doing a stunning idea, honestly. Because I can get rid of him. Sure. So call to arms, bringing in everything. So you have 4 cards to play, and then it gets duplicated, huh? Nothing cost me anything, so yeah, let's keep on doing dodge. It would be nice if I can get 2 duplicates off. It looks like it's about to be possible. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's bring in, yeah, preparation time. Let's do the flip. Man, both costing me 0, huh? Dead. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to kill him first, but I can do that. Okay. Let's play the feint. We can play the quick dodge again. Alright, so we can play dodge. we can do one more quick dodge, and now we have another duplicate up, as well as another toxic shot. Oh man, they're just loading me up. Let's get rid of him. Now he's gonna be next. Need one more attack, and duplicate. Oh wow, one shot would have killed him. Crazy. We're not gonna hit her, unless we can kill her, which we can't, so we'll just leave it. Not a fun, yeah. Well, right, we were talking about that. Because it's like, right. That isn't something that Masha sees personally. But it is definitely a thing where I'm from. 100%. I didn't realize that was duplicated. Alright, that's fine. Didn't realize it was duplicated again. I can't do that over and over. Okay, last time. There you go. I can almost go with that. Which one is lower? 7,800. 77. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Masha's badge has changed, I think. I know, I was saying we need to, like, I feel like we should just make it that whatever badge Masha has is always the cat tomato. It just follows you around. So when you earn the next badge, it'll just remain. But yeah. Alright, so he's probably defendable. These two will not be. He's not too big of a problem. Not the best start in the world, but we've definitely seen worse. It's free, we'll play it. Okay, so I could play Idea. Could just play a card. Then we could duplicate a quick dodge again. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, that works. Could just do a stunning idea here. We might. I do want to have the energy for it, but I kind of do want to play more cards is the other problem. Yeah, I think I need one more card in the back. Alright, well, I guess that's okay. Alright, this isn't being duplicated. Let's do a stunning idea. Now, ooh, I probably should have done this, actually. Alright, let's do preparation time. Everything is essentially free. I'm not playing that. I could play that twice and then gain a huge damage boost. Let's do that. Play it again. Man, we're just playing cards left and right. Okay. Let's see here. So we do have a duplicate up already. Oh wow, this is tons of damage. Alright, so dead. Well, now we know we probably don't even need a duplicate. I just realized I don't even have it available. Oh. What's he called? The arms? Oh, now he's stunned anyway. Alright, we can kill them all. Dead. Dead. 19,000. Oh my goodness, that's a crazy high amount of damage. 19,000? Alright, we're making it. This is the last one, right? Yeah, for the last time. What do we want to do? Just shoot him. Because I want to be able to play Goliath and stuff. I want to make sure it's on the correct side. Dodge. Alright, everything is good. Man. We are doing really, really well. This is definitely, I would say, the best we've done with this character. Because this character definitely has had issues in the past. But he doesn't at the moment. He's actually doing quite well. Also, we did get some nice mythicals. That has definitely helped us out. But I am feeling like as long as I don't do anything dumb, top 10 is definitely around the corner. Because it's like a lot of the times I can just kill these guys in one round, but I do have to draw the right stuff, of course. Okay. Yep. Alright, so we can bring in other stuffs. We have a free preparation time, probably a good call. So they're actually dealing 20,000 damage, so... Nah, he's actually not possible to defend against. So what I'm probably going to want to do is I do want to eventually do a stunning idea. I can't quite do it at the moment, though. Now, if I do stunning idea now, they'll let me do call to arms. It is being duplicated, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Okay. So now that means after we get the first kill, we'll be able to play more maneuvers and stuff. So hopefully that will be rather beneficial. We can also bring in the call to arms as well as the preparation time. That would probably be fine. But first, let's just start focusing people down. Okay. So we ended up getting a feint. Very helpful. 2, 3. This might be... yeah, it's becoming overkill, so let's switch over. Alright, so we have a duplicate. Not quite. Even less. What do we want to do with the duplicate then? We do need to bring in the call to arms because it'll bring in the bloodthirsty shot. I could do this on him. Could also just play this just to get a slight boost in damage, and then I could get the kill. Let's do that. Oh, I didn't think this through. Okay. Alright, we'll have to come up with another solution then. What do I want to do to solve this? Also, what do we even have available? So if I do... Yeah, there's a lot of zero costers, so we'll be able to play stuff. So first we're going to be doing the talking skull. Alright, so then this is back. Let's bring in the preparation time. It's crazy the sheer amount of stuff we can do. Yeah, so he's dead in one shot. Alright, so this duplicate will get rid of the bear. Oh, I just realized he was stunnable. Oh, well. Yeah, I totally discarded a stun. It's been way too long. He's out. Shots, do a quick dodge, and we'll have to do it again. Yeah, what a shame, but... I thought that was on the quick dodge side. Ooh. Oh no, we are in trouble. Well, that's okay. We can just start doing throwing knives if we have to. We probably do. Okay. There. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna do fine, but I just have to remember all of my abilities before I start using them. Because there's definitely ways to be super inefficient with this character. Okay. Why is stunning idea still flipped? Oh man, that's not good. Alright, so Stunning Idea absolutely does need to flip. In order to get that done, we're going to have to be playing a bunch of cards, essentially. Now, we can... yeah, so we can start flipping pretty soon. If I play 2 more cards, I can flip. If I do that, Stunning Idea will flip. But, man, that is going to cost me a lot, but I think I have to. Now, we don't want it to play. Right. Okay. We do have the quick dodge, we do have the idea. Let's do idea. Let's do unbreakable. Okay. Alright. So now we need to be playing the Stunning Idea at some point. I could just play it now. Yeah, maybe 10. Yeah, now's the right time. Okay. Okay, another 0-coster. Now we do have a duplicate incoming. I think I'm going to play my free quiver. And then we'll start attacking these guys. What is the damage output looking like? Okay. So you have a duplicate. He's dead. Then we can do regular. He's dead. I can just shoot her down. Okay. I know, gotta keep focus. I know. I do. Luckily, I'm alive at the moment. Alright, now might be a good time, or no. We'll play this. And now's a good time to flip. Alright. This cost me 0? Okay, sure. Let's just play it. Alright, so we have a couple of 0-costers. Let's do the feint, which gets duplicated. 3 times, apparently. Didn't see that. Let's do the feint. Alright. We're doing fine. Let's do David. We have a... the duplicate is going off, right? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, okay, we're good. Let's do idea. And Stunning Idea. Okay. Preparation. Preparation. This might be overkill, but... Alright. The duplication will probably get rid of him. Maybe even on a regular shot? No. Alright. Let's flip this. Oh, I thought that... Oh, never mind. It keeps on flipping too many times. Okay, there we go. And now it's being duplicated again. I could just do a bloodthirsty shot. Okay. Then we can shoot this guy down. Actually, we might want to get him close and not kill him. Yeah, I think that is what we want to do. Yeah. Everyone loves cat tomato. I know. That is the end goal for everyone, is to have a cat tomato. It's adorable. How can you not want cat tomato? Alright. I'm gonna flip these a little bit more. Did it one too many times, actually. That's okay. Let's bring in the, no, not call to arms. Let's just take the shot, then. Now let's do a call to arms. Then we're going to do a flip. Okay, that works. Unbreakable. With a regular feint. Okay. He's out. And we do want to kill these guys with one of these. And then the other one doesn't really matter how he goes down. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. It is nice having like tons of extra cards and stuff. It definitely makes me feel like I'm being efficient. Let's do quick dodge, idea, dodge. Let's flip everything. Alright, so everything's on the correct side. We'll just be playing some of these. Oh my goodness, all the flipping. Alright. Dead. 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 And then we just want him to go down, which he should. There we go. Crazy. It is really crazy just the sheer amount of cards you play, because it is one of those things where it's like, right, you really do have to play everything in the correct order. And if you don't, then you have all these issues. But luckily I've been doing good this time around. I probably should have done that to Goliath, but not a big deal. Let's flip again. Okay. Faint, unbreakable. Let's flip, or no, let's not flip dodge. Let's do that to David. Let's play this dodge. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, Masha, I did email the guy, like what we were talking about yesterday. No, that was today. Man, I'm so all over the place. Good thing I'm resting tomorrow, which I know that Potato will make sure that's true. But yeah, I did end up texting the guy, so we'll see how he responds. Not too positive how it'll go, but I don't know. I feel like the idea of, you know, working with him to help with the Tainted Grail game would probably make some sense. It was yesterday for you. Yeah, see, exactly. I was just trying to be nice because I totally was thinking about that. Yes, 100%. That is totally the case. Obviously. But yeah, so I did end up emailing him. We'll see. We will see. Alright. Yeah, let's just play some cards. Duplicating too much. Okay, we'll do a call to arms. There we go. Nice. Even more stuff. Love to see it. I probably should have Wayfarer's Leaves. Do I already have it on? No. I haven't gotten Wayfarer's Leaves all game. Impossible. Impossible. What? Really? That's weird. That was honestly kind of a shock. Okay, well. If I didn't get it, I didn't get it. Sorry, I'm looking for something. Now, where did I put it? I'll be 2 seconds. Okay. I am back after the totally 2 seconds. You gotten good at cooking liver? Well, you're welcome. I feel partially responsible at this point. You can get it so crispy on the outside. Yeah, yep, Yep. Do I eat liver? I have never had liver in my life. I haven't. I've been told it's bad, but at the same time, I know Kid Childs eats it, so maybe it's not as terrible as they say. By the way, typically liver is from what animal? Is it beef? Is it cow? Pork and or chicken. So no cow. So cow liver is pretty uncommon. All right. Okay. Am I getting a duplicate off now? No. Liver pate is generally cow, specifically calves. Ah. Huh. Your state is like the home of cooked pig? Huh. Potato. Potato, I was not opening a snack, for the record. I have to take pictures for proof. I was opening gum, okay? It was the wrapper on the outside of the gum. You have to open the pack. I swear. I know. It's hard to believe. Okay. I'm trying to decide when Sunny Idea makes the most sense. It might be right now. Though what I don't like is that, yeah. Maybe it is now. The time is now. Yeah, I would have preferred this to be free at this moment in time, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Okay. Alright, so we have these. Dead. 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 Man, are we good. Fun fact, Tomato hides peanuts in his room in case he gets hungry. That is true. That is a fun fact about me. Yeah. It's kind of weird to think about eating the body part of an animal that filters out all the toxins. Fattened, oh, goose? Geese do that? Yeah, and I do. I have peanuts all the time. It's always readily available in case I'm dying. If I'm starting to die of starvation, the peanuts are my last option. What are you saying filters out the toxins? Oh, you're saying the body part that filters out toxins. Oh. Alright, let's do an unbreakable. This isn't the best start. This is a mildly concerning, but I think that we'll be okay. We're gonna have to do a flip. I hope that we get kind of lucky here. Let's do idea. Oh, it's being duplicated? Oh dear, that's not good. I did not see that. Now we're all on our own, eh? I missed that duplication. What do I do in this case? Feels like I need to do Tome of Knowledge to get something that I need. Not that. Now, Quick Dodge will help a little bit because it'll let me draw. I don't know exactly when, but it eventually will let me draw. We don't really need the quiver to bring in more cards. Okay. Luckily, we have so much defense. We can at least defend against one of these guys so we don't have to kill everybody. I can bring in a call to arms because it's free now. It is crazy how well we're able to turn something really dangerous into, hey, we're fine. Let's play the dodge. Let's do David. Even more. Quick dodge. Let's bring in the preparation time. We're missing one. That is, okay. We can defend against. So we're going to assume he's the one that we're going to have to let live. We're going to take a shot. Alright, so he dies from one hit at the moment. Let's do that. We have a duplicate. Oh. They're not all free. Okay. So what we have to do is pivot a little bit, but we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. You have to do a quick dodge here. We're going to have to do an acid... I guess we didn't have to do that, but let's do an acid flood next. And this call to arms has to bring in what we need, but we're drawing everything. So now these cards are free. Isn't that an awesome trick? It's an awesome trick. Alright, and he's being defended against, so... Ooh. Yeah. Contaminants that enter the liver are chemically destroyed, then carried to the kidneys. Fatty goose liver. It's considered a delicacy because historically it requires force feeding the geese. I don't know how they do it nowadays, but still has an ethical stigma. Interesting. So like the geese are like full like bursting. Interesting. Science. Crazy. Oh, whoops, that was an accident. Oh, it's not a big deal. 9,400. Yeah, 9,400 is the lowest. This could kill him if I'm unlucky. Nope. Yummy animals. Yeah, I don't know how someone can be a vegetarian. Animals are too tasty. It's not my fault. It's just how it is. I have no remorse. Yeah. If animals weren't made to be eaten, then why are they made of food? Alright. Here we go. Now, this is another rough start. Yeah, we're playing a bunch of these cards just to get this as high as we can before we do other stuff. Now, I could keep going. Maybe I want to. Okay. I think we'll flip now. Or no, we'll do quick dodge. And now we'll flip. Okay. Faint. Got unbreakable. Got another unbreakable. So we're pretty much good already. flip David. We have a duplicate now for quick dodge. Man, there's too much. Can I play this now? Yes. Idea. Let's discard everything. We need the room. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, finally. Let's do some toxics. I do want to bring the call to arms. Maybe I'll just do it now. Is it being duplicated? I think it is. I don't see it on the... in the list. Oh, they're all equal. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I finally did it. I got all 3 shots to be identical. Crazy. Animals are tasty, but you can still acknowledge unethical practices. Well, yeah, I don't eat that much meat and eggs, but when I do, I don't mind paying a little extra to make sure that the animal came from a good source. Yeah, I can understand that. I remember that there was a it was before COVID. It was like 2017, 2016, I don't know. There was some documentary that like went over like all the terrible practices of, you know, like ranches and that kind of stuff. I can't tell you like the sheer number of people that I knew personally who stopped eating meat for like 6 months or whatever because they saw the documentary, and it's like they treat pigs so terribly there. I do remember that, but then it was like no one could stick to it because, you know, they like meat too much. But I do remember that. That was a crazy time. I mean, of course I can understand why, but anyway. I can still, yeah, let's keep playing these. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's just do it now. Faint. Yeah, I forget the documentary, but I do remember it was like big at the time. Because I remember knowing people from like various sources having heard of it. I can't. Oh, I need to do a lot of flipping. All right. So we need to get a duplicate off for this to work. This one we might just be able to injure enough. Oh, he already is. Nice. Alright. I thought they used a blood candle lost my health. Maybe I didn't. No, I mean I did, but like maybe I didn't lose health. Or do I gain like piddly health by some passive? I don't even remember. I didn't think I took anything like that. I thought that was on my own. Alright. Here we go. Duplicate. I feel like I'm kind of spamming it. I probably should think a little bit more before I do everything, but... Okay. So he's stunned by happenstance. So he can be dealt with pretty easily. He's going to be a little bit of a pain, but I don't think it'll be a big deal. 10,000 damage. Okay. Alright, another one dealt with. Okay. It's going well enough. Let's take some shots. We'll deal with him later, I guess. Yeah, that's the upside down of experimenting with international foods. There are cultures that are largely veggie-based, make delicious food while still getting balanced and interesting meals. Meat always. But not strictly vegetarian or so. Just less of a meat habit than others, yeah. I can afford that the price difference is when I decide to get some, yeah. Well, that does make sense. I don't know. I could never imagine only eating veggies always. But, I mean, I can definitely understand wanting to eat more of them. Totally. Quick dodge. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Play preparation. Oh, we just got one. It really is crazy, just the sheer amount of cards I gotta play. I'll just do idea. We haven't done idea in ages. Okay. I didn't need to do that, actually. Ooh. I will say sometimes it is sad to see how expensive things are, though, right? In terms of, like, the meat section. It's not good. Which one? Oh, I think it was this one that cost too much. Oh, it was this one. Nah, oh well. Not a big deal. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm just playing so many cards, but... Well, Masha, what is the weirdest thing you've eaten? Like, I've never had goose. I wouldn't say that's necessarily weird, but I've never had that. Now, what about you, kid, if you're there? I have a feeling you might have a good option. But Just a guess. Man. Okay. Let's flip. We'll just do idea and do stunning idea. Oh, I can't do stunning idea now? Oh, no, I can. Oh, no, I don't want to do that, actually. Yeah, I forgot. Because I wanted to make sure we could bring in call to arms if needed. Okay. Yeah, I doubt these will be enough. Yeah. Okay. Wild hog. Yeah. Beer batter, deep fried alligator. I've never had alligator. I actually have had wild boar, which is, you know, probably essentially the same thing. Masha. One time, there was this one time I was at this super crazy expensive restaurant, and it felt so weird to get anything expensive on the menu, so I just chose the cheapest thing on there. I didn't really care, and it ended up being wild boar. It was interesting. Let's see, quick dodge. Yeah, I feel like these guys are just gonna die, right? They should. I could do the flip. Nah, it's just overkill. It's taking too long. Whoa. By the way, how was the alligator like? Is it the classic, it tasted like chicken? I've been told that it kind of tastes more so like steak, but I'm not the expert. But that is definitely what I've heard. Okay. It's not being duplicated, so we'll just do a stunning idea. Okay. Okay, you know how chicken tastes, I'm sure, yes. So think of the chicken flavor, but more packed into each bite. And it's very juicy. Interesting. Well, that does sound good. Yeah, I have known people who have tried it, but I've never. So, like, were you, like, was it on some kind of a vacation thing, or do they actually serve alligator where you're from? We want to spend that, oddly enough. Why am I blanking? I am completely blanking. Uh-oh. Ended with stunning idea, oddly enough. Okay. I find it more commonly toward the coast, but once in a while it pops up in restaurants around here. Oh, really? Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I always thought that's weird where it's like, yeah, like where I'm from when there's like some restaurant with like lobster. Crazy. Where does that lobster come from? We're in the middle of nowhere. Someone explain. Alright, so both of these guys have to get killed. This guy can be defended against, but these two absolutely have to die. We definitely are starting off in a bad position because that one flipped when it ought not to have. Now, I could just flip it now. But I don't think I will. Maybe I will now. About to get a duplicate off. Let's do it. Yeah, let's just keep taking toxic shots for now. Duplicate or no? Yeah. Man, so many cards. This is being duplicated. We can just get rid of that guy. This is not being duplicated. 2, 3. Gotta do a smoke shot. That's fine. Good on him, probably. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I have been to, when I was really young, I did go to Florida once, but, you know, I have no idea if they sold alligator meat, but I would presume if it was anywhere, it would be there. Okay. Oh wow, nothing cost me 0. That's strange. That's very rare. Yeah, sorry that I'm kind of focusing, but I mean, I think that these guys are dead no matter what I do. Just not this round. Gator meat is most common around the bayou and the surrounding regions. I guess that's why pretty much all the gator recipes are considered Cajun cooking. Oh, they are. I did not know that. Man, that's got, yeah, I don't know. Imagine hunting an alligator. Poor guys. Alright. We kind of, well, alright. We want everything to get to the expensive side, then we want to do the flip. Then from here, we can play feint. Unbreakable. And if we're not duplicating anytime soon, which we're not, surprisingly, I'll just do this. And bring in the call to arms. It's great. Okay. 13,000. Seems mild enough. Oh, I'm losing health. Let's play this. What's 10 barrier? Couldn't quite get him. Okay. Do you like Cajun cooking, kid? I never honestly liked it all too much. I have eaten Cajun food. I've tried it. I've made it sometimes, but it just was not my thing. I do feel like it's an acquired taste, but it is extremely strong on the spice, obviously. But let's flip. Actually, that was probably weird to flip. That's okay. What's your stunning idea? Yeah, that was overkill. Fantastic. Alright. Combine. Well, we have a fair bit of combining to do. 2 of them. 2 more than usual. Okay. Any others? No. None in the back. Okay. Brace oneself. Might have just had a bad recipe. Yeah, I remember eating... I forget what it was. There was this one guy I knew. And... I forget what... I think it was fried chicken, but... that he really loved this restaurant. And, he was, you know, he, like, was raving on and on about how amazing this restaurant is. So... we end up going there and I try it. And the guy was, you know, the guy's so excited. He's like, oh man, how was it? Isn't it awesome? I was like, you know, it's just okay. Then he's like, no, the food is great. Your taste buds are awful. I don't know why, but that is definitely a memory I will always have. Poor guy. Alright. Hopefully we're doing okay in terms of the ultimates. I'm a little bit mildly concerned about it, but I think that we'll be okay. We can bring in a lot of the toxics. Well, duplicate will kill... well, man, would a duplicate kill either of them? Let's see. Yeah, awesome. Alright, so he's out of here. Let's do a preparation time. I think I actually did that a little bit wrong, but I don't think it matters. Okay. One of your favorites is this recipe that guts a fat jalapeno pepper and fills it with buttered shrimp, and then battering the whole thing with breading and then frying it. I've never had that. That does sound good though. Albeit maybe not the healthiest, but that does sound pretty good. Alright. Let's do the idea. Man, I'm being so inefficient, but I don't think it really matters. It's being duplicated. I don't even need it to duplicate. Alright, great. Rat toes? That is definitely something I would imagine from the bayou. That sounds like a delicacy that someone from the bayou would have. Rat toes. I could imagine it. Oh man. It is such a unique culture though, down there. Alright. They were made with crab once? That sounds good. I mean, I'm sure that tastes great with shrimp. Shrimp would make sense. I can definitely see that working. Yeah, it's fine. Let's bring in the toxic shots. 4 of them, apparently. Do idea. Oh, I thought I had a flip. Well, that's okay. It's not a big deal. Now let's do a flip. Okay, we should be using the toxic shots. I shouldn't get too distracted by it. Let's see. I'll need to get a duplicate in order to get that kill. I guess I could just do one of these. It's probably be enough then. No, it's not. Also, we are getting a duplicate. I guess we'll just use it then. Now, this guy will also not die in one hit. Man. Now you will. Okay, so if I do that, I am out of energy, which is not a good thing. Now let's bring these in. We'll do a dodge. Do another dodge. Oh, he did draw a lot. They're not actually dead. Which kind of shocks me, if I'm honest. Okay. Actually really does shock me. Okay. Can't stun. Couldn't bring it in either, sadly. I need that call to arms. Or another one. There are definitely ways to save myself. It's the question of how. We don't use toxic bombs, really. I guess I could burn one of those. Not going to be enough. Or no, am I? Oh wait, no, I am being defended. 800. Okay, I'm just shy. That's what's going on here. I'm not going to use a smoke bomb. That's, well, maybe I will. Yeah, smoke shot's not going to do it. Okay. Fine. I mean, I think I'm alive, but... yeah, because I'm at 1,000. Yeah, they're not going to hit 1,000. I'll be very hurt, though. Yeah, we shouldn't take the risk. Well, no, because I'll heal. Man, why am I taking this risk? Took nothing. Okay, that was very close though. Okay. Whew, that was a lot closer than it should have been. All right, let's flip. Start off that way. All right, we can just do a setting idea now. We're going to start off with the Acid Flood, then we're going to do the Call to Arms, because these will be free. Man, so close. Okay. There. Alright, well, we're still doing pretty well. I'm surprised we didn't take any damage there, but it was mildly close. I probably should take a Berserker Potion at some point, but I'll just do it once something needs to be replaced, I think. Okay. Alright. He I can defend against. These two cannot. Well, not within reason, at least. Okay. So first card will be duplicated. Idea is free. Bring in dodge. Do the other dodge. Okay. Let's do the big old flip. Try to make sure that things are being timed well. You'll probably just leave those as they are, I think. Not being duplicated for a minute. Yeah. Let's do this. Fantastic. Okay. Bring in some toxics. I'll do a thwack. This one will be duplicated. Three and... yeah, they both need to go down, don't they? This doesn't need to be duplicated. Let's just hit him. This one does, but we're duplicating. Oh, no, it doesn't even need to be duplicated either. Alright, so dead. Alright, that looks good. Let's play this. And again. Alright. That's fine. Alright, quick dodge. We'll do David. Let's do the big old flip. That's fine. Let's play Feint. Now I can just play the Sunny idea. I think I will, just to get rid of it. Do we have Acid? We do. It would be kind of a risk to play it in this case, but I think I will. Didn't realize it was duplicated. Well, no, I totally did know. I forgot. Okay. Gonna play Unbreakable. We have tons of energy. Let's duplicate that. Okay, fantastic. Oh, I don't know why this wasn't... huh, I wonder why this isn't costing 0. Maybe when it gets duplicated for some whatever reason doesn't work. I don't know. Strange. Alright, and they're both defeated. Yeah, I will say in terms of cuisine, as we've mentioned, my oldest niece is currently, like, all that she eats is bread. That is it. like, she is a bear to deal with when it comes to making her eat. She is a bear. Let's do idea. Let's duplicate our preparation time. I hope I'm being smart about this. I always think that when I start playing cards. Let's play dodge. Do another toxic. We'll duplicate the dodge. Can duplicate it again. Play it one more time. Now we're going to flip. Gain a fair bit of damage. It wasn't as high as I probably could have made it. Play the Unbreakable. David. Duplicate the quick dodge. It's about to be duplicated again. Oh man, too much. Too much. What do I want to do here? Just make sure everything's costing us 0. Okay. Now let's see. He won't die in one hit, which is a little bit of a pain, but I think that's actually okay. We want to play a card, and then we can duplicate the preparation time. And just realized we kind of shot ourselves in the foot, but I think it'll be okay. Hopefully. Alright, so he can just die. That sounds mean. And then we'll play another one. Doesn't quite get him. Getting a duplicate. We'll do Acid Flood. Doesn't really matter the duplication. And then we're going to be doing the called up. What? What? Oh, it's still in there. Oh. That was a mistake. Oh well. Okay, well. Wait, that's not going to help even if I draw it. Alright, so how do we solve this? The only thing you can bring in is a shot if we draw it. I guess I could just make him deal half damage, but even then, he's still gonna get me. I can throw 2 of these if I have to, but I really don't want to have to do that. Yeah. I think I just mistimed it. Oh, no zeros either that we can play. They're on the discard. Okay. There. Let's see. Let's do the preparation time. We're going to toss a couple of the toxics, and then both of these combined. We'll just get them. That kind of gets any. Wow, I don't like it. Ergo, I won't eat anything at all. I know. Yeah, my niece is just like that. Or saying I'm full despite not having touched anything. Yes. My niece is said person. But the problem is that she's allowed to get away with it, but it's like, I don't know. Makes no sense. Because it's like, right, she refuses everything, and then she'll say that she has to vomit so that she doesn't have to eat, type of a thing. And she pretends to be sick, and then it's like as soon as the parent finally relents, she's like, "Oh, I want I want a roll." Yeah, well, I guess the other thing that she does eat is grilled cheese, but it's like that's what it is. It's like, I want what I want. Not the best start, but I think we'll be okay. To start off by flipping a little bit early. Okay, we're doing all right. I just do idea and just get rid of this, I think. We do have the duplicate. I think I do want to do preparation time. Alright, so we can do a duplicated bloodthirsty. Don't even need to duplicate it. Well, if we don't need to, just do more prep time. Let's get the kill. Kill one. Oh, super dead. Yeah. No. Yes, no food for one whole day. Then you'll eat anything. I know. I will say it's like sometimes I do have that feeling, but then it's just like, well, right. Then it's just going to become a fight or whatever. But it's like, right, the parents need to do something, but it's like, I feel like if I had a kid, I would essentially make them at least eat part of their food. And if they didn't, it would be one of those things of like, if you don't want to eat, you don't have to. But if you don't understand, I'm not going to be making you anything. That's just how it's going to be. But the parents will just relent. That flipped a lot. Let's do idea. Everything's free. No, just get rid of these. She's gonna die, so. I did know one family whose mom used to, she used to put their kids' food in a blender. If they refused to eat it or complained, she would put their food in a blender and would make them eat it as mush. And if they didn't, then they'd starve. I wouldn't do that. That's too far. But because she was just, she just did not like it when one of the kids would refuse to eat. Man, lots of duplications. Okay. Your cousin was like that until you cooked some mushrooms one day? Mm-hmm. Puts him on a plate and he ate every last bit. Asked for more. Yeah. I know, it's like, I don't know. They just need to learn. Yeah. Right. I don't know. It's a shame. Kids need to be encouraged to at least attempt. But oh wait. Oh well. This is way too much. Way too many cards. Way too many much cards. Alright. The good news is I don't have to kill everybody in one round, so this makes it a lot easier. All right. Okay, I guess we'll just start this way. It's not a big deal. Okay. Whew. Yeah, what is a kind of a shame is that, like, all the kids, you know, they began as really good eaters when they were young, but because the oldest is being picky and the parents aren't doing anything about it, all the others are starting to follow suit. Because they're learning that, well, if I complain long enough and cry hard enough, I'm saving quitting just to see how much I need to get to, by the way. But yeah, it's like, progress will be automatically saved, yes. But it's like, right, they're learning that if they just are picky enough, then their parents are just going to let it go. Or they pretend to be. Alright, let's see where we have to get to. This is the one, isn't it? Yeah. We're at 72. So we're about to hit top, well, kind of about to hit top 10. We need to get to 75. I think it's going to happen tonight. Yeah, we have a whole hour. Let's continue. That's oh man, that's grounds for a good body slam. Oh man. Well, the problem is that the mom is a single child, an only child, I should say. And you know, only children typically are a little bit spoiled. I mean, obviously it depends on the parents, but typically they are. And she's incredibly picky. So, you know, so it's like her oldest daughter learned it from her, and now all the other kids are learning from the oldest daughter. But, oh well. Man, I may have done this very wrong, by the way, but we'll see. We got our duplicate out. Three, four. Yeah, another duplicate available. Do the other toxic. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Now our next duplicate out. Do the call to arms. This one, kill. Kill. I can't kill him, can I? No. Need to duplicate. 1, 2. Death. Ooh. Man. Yeah. But it is sad to see that none of them are willing to try anything. Ugh. Lame. Very lame. Yeah. Let's do idea. Do preparation time? Because it'll be duplicated. This is free. Well, it's free anyway. Do or dodge, it's free temporarily. Oh, I thought that was always free. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, got another duplicate. Let's do the flip, man. Okay. You just tried a matcha flavored Oreo and now you're disgusted. It tasted nasty. Oh no. I don't know what matcha is, but Oreos are already nasty. Man, poor Oreos. I like Oreos sometimes. Too processed. Well, matcha is green tea, right? Isn't it like green tea extract, essentially? At least I thought that that's what it is. Do you like matcha potato? Okay, so these guys shouldn't be too hard to get rid of them. I don't know if we need to play all those cards. Okay. Brought at the Chinese store. A lot of their stuff are imported from Asian countries. Man, I wish I had something like that. I mean, I'm sure I do. I just don't know where it is. Alright, so we're getting a duplicate maneuver in 2. I shouldn't have done that, actually. That's fine. Yeah, because we're doing so well, it doesn't matter. At the moment, we're just going to be running in with our quiver. Shablam. Too much armor. Let's do the acid flood. Here we go. Alright, so that one's about done. Yeah, I guess we probably should flip it. Sure. That really tasted nasty. Aw. I am so sorry, Potato. I'm sure you were so excited to try it too. Bummer. A big bummer. Okay. Man. Am I duplicating? No. Let's just do Sunny Idea. I feel like I'm playing too many cards. Dealt with. Dealt with. Dealt with. Yeah, there's nothing else to play. I had a feeling. Is more of a soup than a tea? Might have to try it sometime. Do not ever try matcha Oreos, everyone. Do not recommend. It is so gross. Okay. We'll have to make sure everyone is aware. So for the lurkers, do not attempt to try matcha tea. You have been warned. Or sorry, not matcha tea. Matcha Oreos. Matcha tea might be fine. Matcha Oreos is, yeah, not good enough. There we go. Duplicate. Okay. Man, so much. This is the 7th card. I don't remember if it's being duplicated. It slips my mind. Okay. Man, it is crazy just how much I have to put into it just to get like 2 kills. But it's worth it as long as I win. Oh, we do have a duplicate going up. Yeah, we'll do quick dodge. Okay. Let's do the acid flood. I'll have to be dealt with later. Ooh. You think matcha is good for you? It reminds you, one of the most recent batch of new Pokemon was based on matcha tea. Oh, really? From a few years ago? Poltergeist? A little ghost tea. That's funny. I have never played Pokemon. I didn't even know they were still popping out Pokemans. That's crazy. I thought it was over. Like it was a, you know, a set world already. I had no idea. All right. You learn something new every day. Your sister bought seaweed from the Chinese store. That one wasn't too bad. You guessed. Seaweed is supposed to be a healthy snack. I remember there was I had a friend in high school. She always would eat seaweed. She convinced me to try it. It's okay. All it is a strange aftertaste, in my opinion. That's all that the flavor is. It's just one big aftertaste. Okay. Dead. 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 The competitive battles used to be fun, but they just got to the point where everyone used the same team. Man, no forking, thanks. Tomato, you gotta try the uramaki, also called the California rolls. I have only had sushi, well, I guess twice in my life. I've barely had sushi. There was this kid I knew in high school who loved it, so I tried it once. I actually did like it. Like, I mean, I think it uses like dried seaweed. Isn't that the wrapper is dried seaweed? But it's like, right, something like that is a little bit different. Because it's like, right, the flavor of the sushi roll is able to cut it out, but the nori seaweed, okay. This is a significantly easier fight than the last ones we've had, which is kind of funny. I don't know why they did that, but okay. If they insist. Okay, let's do the duplicated toxic shots. This one. I thought it was being duplicated. Huh? Huh. I don't know why it wasn't. Strange. Okay. Alright. Let's keep playing these a little bit. I guess I could just do Sunny Idea now. Just do it. You get to duplicate this one? Okay, there. Now it worked. I don't know why it didn't work before. Very strange. Doesn't really matter, because we'll be fine. We don't really need to duplicate, probably. But... Shablam. Dead. You dead? You need to be duplicated to die. Oh, toxic shot. Dead. Okay. Oh, whoops. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Whew. We are about to hit top 10, by the way. Like, not right now, but it is very close. Which is nuts. I guess we'll flip now. I could do idea and let's prolong it a little bit, actually. Ooh, that was an accident. Okay, that's okay. It's not the end of the world because it's still flipped. Okay, that's okay. What do we want to do? Let's do a toxic. Then we can toss this. It's being duplicated. Yeah, we didn't even need to duplicate it, but that's fine. Yeah, let's get him out. Just do that. It's really got a faint flavor on its own, but somehow the taste is stronger when paired with other things. I do not know all too much about... Well, I don't know too much about a variety of cuisines. The only one I really know is Italian, which I would say is probably very traditional. Like, I feel like everybody knows a little bit of Italian cooking. Okay. Let's do the big old flip. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's do the call to arms. Well, we didn't really need to do that, actually. I want to play a card so we can duplicate the preparation time. I should have done it in that order, but well. Mild miss. Yeah, there is one Japanese restaurant in town, but it's not like... I mean, you know, the guy is from Japan. It's one cook. And I don't know what it's called, but he does the thing where he cooks in front of you, you know? But that's like the one that's like the one Japanese restaurant. And I did it again on accident, but luckily they're all just gonna die anyway. One, two, three. Been to places like that before? Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun environment. Yeah. I have a brother that really loved it. Or loves it. So every birthday, well, for most of his life, every birthday he would go. And the funny thing is that in town, we kind of had construction. Well, I guess it's not that funny, but we kind of had construction. And my brother would, like, we had construction right by the area of the restaurant, but he loved it so much that he would go there every week just to make sure it stayed open, because it's like it was really hard to get to, so their business really got hurt. He would go there every single week to the restaurant, trying to make sure it stays open. He was a devoted person to it, for sure. I still don't know how it even stays open, because every time I went there, it was like, you know, there was like one group of people and that was it. It was so rare. It wasn't crazy expensive either. I think this is, or it's either this one or the next one, or no, it is this one, yeah. I think that this is the one that determines if I hit top 10, by the way. So, let's try not to mess up, if at all possible. Let's do idea first here. Trying to maximize the card plays we got. We got to duplicate, but we don't want to waste an energy. Sure. Yeah, I could wait for a duplicate, but, yeah, I will. I'm gonna use it on, preparation time. I want to do idea and then do stunning idea just to get rid of it. Okay. Okay. This is a lot easier than I thought. I wasn't really looking too much on the enemies. I was just trying to ensure I still had a couple of energy. This is overkill. This is overkill. Okay. Well, if overkill it is, so be it. Wow, one round. Man, and that was supposed to be the Crucible. That was supposed to be the Trial by Fire. Wasn't it? Yeah, 75. We did it. Top 10, guys. Congratulations. We did it as a collective. Top 10. I don't know what I need to get to top 5, but I have a dream. I have a dream. Can we do it? Yeah. What do I want to do here? I do have preparation time. Thought that I didn't. Okay, good. Alright, so we'll do 2 on each. Now we have yet another duplicate. I even need a duplicate to get a kill. Really? That doesn't even feel fair. Okay, whatever. I'm just killing both. I want to do one ball. I guess I have a few energy left, I think. Oh no, now I'm duplicating. That's okay. Okay. It's being duplicated. Let's do the bloodthirsty. Oh, he's dead? Oh my goodness. This is too much. Game. Way too much. Alright, well, I just want to flip things that I want to have flipped. Like you. Oh man, really? That was duplicated? That's a bummer. Should have been watching that. Idea. Goliath. Setting idea. Alright, dead. Well, this is going way too easy. There probably was a chance I could have killed them in one round as well. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, we reached top 10. Yes, saving, or yes, I should want to quit. Yes, saved. Alright, let's see our next goal. I probably need to write this down. But let's look at our leaderboards. Let's see. So I just did 73. Or no, sorry, 75. Now I'm at 70. Or sorry, just did 76. Okay, so to get to top 5, we have to get to 110. It's not too bad. I mean, it would happen next stream. We got 25 wins today? Crazy. And we're still not even done. Okay. Well, top 10. 110 is the next number. And then it's like 250 is our next number. But 110. We can do 110. 100%. We can do 110. Oh, just this guy? Why is he here? Dude, you don't belong. He doesn't belong here. What is he doing? Okay. Well, it's not a good start because we didn't get the good things. Huh. What do I do? This was a very bad start. I guess we're gonna have to do the toxic shots because it's free. Yeah. So we did end up getting a David. Man, I'm gonna have to play it. More toxic shots? Okay. He can stay alive. Now, he doesn't... I don't mind him. The other 3 are the problem. He'll just die from anything. Duplicate the David again. Okay. Yes, level 200 rat. I know, this guy's crazy. The rat. What do we do here? I'm just gonna have to do a David and do a flip. This is free. I should have done that with David. Oh well. Okay. Now we could do something. Yeah, we probably could. Oh, yeah, he's stunned. Oh, what? He's stunned? Okay, well, this went from being concerning to not concerning real quick. They can't do that to me. It's too easy. Okay, let's just play this. Oh, we don't even need to duplicate. Oh, whatever, he's dead. Alright, let's see here. Let's do idea. Or just do sunny idea now. Bring in the call to arms. You're a dead man. Poor guy. Poor rat. He didn't stand a chance. Can't quite get him. Really? Oh, it's getting duplicated. Okay, good. Let's play this. And then we'll just do an acid. Oh, nothing costs 0. Crazy. About to duplicate a maneuver, too. Huh. More bad timing. Yeah, I probably should have been paying a little bit more attention in the past, but... oh well. Okay. Another flip. Dodge. Okay. You could just flip this. Well, no. Yeah, flip this. Duplicate. We can do idea, but we can't play it right away. Now we'll play it. Call to arms. We actually have another one. Should have been thinking about that. Let's do the acid flood. Ooh, that was a mistake, but we still get the one. Alright, so first one's dead. Okay. Got some time. And we're just playing all the cards. We could just do stunning idea. Again, I don't think it matters too much. We're too good. Okay. Hey, the little grub boys. Okay. Yeah, all the way down to the grub boys again. Maybe I should have done this differently. They're dealing too much damage. Because I'm only going to be killing 3. If I do that, then I die. So I have to kill these guys. Yeah, I have to play... Well, I have to play inefficiently, and that Bloodthirsty won't get as much increased damage today. Okay. Okay, so we can get rid of... Well, maybe we can't. Nah. Nah, it's way too risky. Can he stun, actually? Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, no, I can do it. Ah. Perfect. Man, we're ending with more energy than we started. How is that possible? I can't do that. Oh man, I missed it. Alright, we'll do it anyway. My goodness. Does it show me what I just played? I guess it doesn't. Oh great, increase damage of all enemies by 50% for 2 turns or lose 2 energy. I don't even need the energy anymore. Okay. 900. Okay, so we're good. I don't want to increase their damage, it's too risky. I would rather lose 2 energy, because I gain energy. Man. It is crazy to have a burn level of none. I don't think that's even happened before for me. I always have some amount of burn. I'll just do the stunning. They're not attacking. I'm not concerned of death. Okay. And same thing as always. Alright, so we'll do a quick dodge. I'll just do a flip. Can I do a stunning idea without getting in trouble? I believe so. But no, we want to play these first. Alright, it is being duplicated, that's fine. I want it to flip. Alright. Man, we're dealing such crazy damage. Whew. Man. It'd be crazy if it could reach level 4 quality. I think that we might learn this run, if that's possible. I doubt it. I can't imagine, right? Yeah, can't imagine. Alright, 77. Potato! Hello. Potato, did you hear I hit top 10? It's official. I'm top 10 in the world at this specific class. In this mode, in this game. Top 10 in the world. You did? Yay. Yep. Top 10. Crazy. Alright, so they all have to die, which does complicate things. Just in case, I think you have to do it that way. I did that wrong. Very wrong. I really just have to do a shot. Oh, he's stunned. Yeah, he gets stunned. Well. We do have a duplicate up. This is significantly easier than I was worrying it would be. Oh, we don't need to duplicate at all. Overkill. Okay. What is that sound? Is there a sound? Oh no. I do not know what the sound is. Is it annoying? Let's watch Goosebumps sometimes. I don't remember if I watched Goosebumps. What is Goosebumps about again? I might have. It sounds familiar, but... I've definitely heard of it, of course, but I just don't recall. You know me and my lovely memory. We're gonna have to give him barrier. Man, we're already down to the maggots. That's at 4? Okay, so in 3. I'll just flip it now. I don't think it matters all too much. Yeah, we want him to be on that side, so we'll just go with it because it should be fine, right? I know I shouldn't have as much confidence as I do, but against these guys, we're good. Okay. Are we duplicating? The answer is no. Okay, perfect. Everything is on the correct side? Or no, Goliath's on the wrong side. It's about to be duplicated. Let's do quick draw. I guess we could play that. Yeah, sure. Ooh. Man, you gotta hit the sack. Catch you later. Well, I appreciate hanging out, kid. I hope you're able to do some more drawing. I know you had mentioned picking up a pencil tomorrow, well, today. But I always love your new creations. You really are talented, I gotta say. Yeah, and also I'm assuming that Masha has also hit the sack. Goosebumps is it's a TV show based off of R.L. Stein. Basically, strange paranormal stories. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm fine with trying Goosebumps. Okay. Man, no one's even attacking this round. Why are they making it so easy on me? Crazy. Another duplicate. I guess we could do the last toxic. This is getting duplicated. Well, this is getting duplicated twice now. Okay. Oh man. 50,000 damage. That seems a little high. End the round. Oh yeah, Potato, what was that one thing that we used to watch? Oh. Yeah. Every episode follows a different story. Yeah, what was that one episode we used to watch? Or not episode, the one series. Like it was similar to that, where there was like an individual story to each episode. One of them was the tapeworm that we watched, that I recall. Can't put this on. We're doing so good. I know I shouldn't be overconfident, because overconfidence is known to be a slow and insidious killer. But we're going to take the blood candle. American Horror Stories. Yeah, yes. Is it like that? Also, by the way, Potato, this might be my last fight for the night. We'll see. I might do 2 more. Who knows? I want to hit 80, though. Because I want it to be that the next time that I play, that it's doable to hit top 5. It's a lot similar? Okay. Yeah, because that's like my knowledge. Okay, so I have to get rid of both of these grubs. Okay. Oof. I guess we'll... Oh, no, we don't want to do the flip now. Want to wait. And again? Okay, we'll do it. I guess I shouldn't be so surprised we keep on getting good stuff. Because that's literally all that's in my deck, so... Okay. Crazy. Okay. Let's do the call to arms. Oh, it doesn't kill him. Oh, I need to get a duplicate. Okay. Okay. We'll do one of those. Or I didn't need it. I should have done that on the other one. It doesn't really matter. Wait, what? I didn't think... Oh, no. Well, Potato, guess what? The stream is ending. We hit top 10. Can you believe it? Oh, well. Kid missed it. I accidentally ended turn, but oh well. We hit top 10. We were on the leaderboard. Kadoosh. Magloof. Ziggy Potato, who must be a cousin of mine. Never knew him. We did it. Yes, this is so amazing. We did another one in top 10. Let's see. What else? Where's the other one that we hit top 10 in? Here we go. Number 7 here. Look at us. We're getting there. Top 10 in 2 different ones. Crazy. But hey, that also means that the stream will be ending a little bit early. I'll probably decide now what I'm going to be doing next, though. People like Endless Power, like in terms of Masha and Kid. We were very close with the Berserker. We're going to go Berserker again. So I'm going to start it just so I don't forget. I think I have to do take a break or else it chooses for me. Could be wrong. We're not going to play it for long, don't worry. But I just want to make sure I'm selecting the correct one. But yeah, we did it. Top 10. One day we'll get to top 1. Maybe. I will say there is a chance that eventually I'll be doing like the Tainted Grail RPG instead. On Tuesdays, where I play through it. I may do that one day. Masha suggested it, but top 1 soon. Yes, soon. Very soon. How does he work? He just likes hitting. Oh no, he needs to hurt me. What a weird thing to say. Go for it, buddy. I'm just gonna let him probably do it. One day, Potato, we'll do it. Alright, so he could kill me here. If I fortify, then we're good. What is he going to do? He'll be 24. I need to be at what? I forget. When you're below 25%. So I need to be at 25 or lower. Let's do that. Wait, did I just get myself killed again? No, I didn't. No, I killed him. Don't worry about it. Yeah. One day is today. Well, if you want to stay up till 8 a.m., it's possible. Let's see here. Well, we know what was so good last time. Alright, Chain Attack is a no. Twin Blade is a no. Two Feints is a no. Cancel. Wherever you receive a hit, gain 10 armor. No. At the start of each combat, deal a hit for 50% damage to a random enemy. Deal additional 50% damage for every 10% of HP loss. That's not too bad. Whenever you receive a hit, I don't receive hits. I just don't receive hits. We have to do Rampage. Like, I mean, I know that that's the way I have to do it. I have to always be below 25%. Always. Don't drink your energy drink. Do you have an energy drink? Your matcha Oreos? Don't they have a little bit of caffeine, Potato? I thought that they did. Gross. Yes. And do not eat them. They're dangerous. Deal 1 hit for 150% for upgrade. For every enemy killed by this card, increase its damage by 200% until the end of combat. No. Power Blow, they're not going to do that. Celestial Dagger isn't too bad. Deal a hit and gain a block, but if I remember right, that's not the way to go. Gain damage for each 1% missing health. That's really good. Whenever you play a card, increase your max health by 1 until the end of combat. No. Start every combat with some armor. No. We'll do Superhuman Conditioning. So our damage output has now increased substantially. Erase matcha from your brain. It was really that bad, Potato? It was that awful? 4 matcha cookies. They're innocent. They're just cookies. Very nasty. Wow. Wow. Double block isn't bad. But we need stuff that gives us, like, we need pairing. I believe it's called loaded pairing. Or lopsided pairing. Yeah, loaded pairing. Lopsided pairing was it. I eventually did take rush, but I don't need it now. I don't need to take damage at the moment. I probably do want to get double block, but ugh. Will I want it in the end game is a question. I think that the answer to that is no. I want it now, but we're not going to take it then. Whenever you play a card, increase your max health by 1 till the end of combat. No. Increase max health by 3 after each victorious combat. That's something I want to do. Just stick to the regular Oreos with the vanilla filling. Yeah, it's vanilla. For sure. Gotta be. My, Serafina and Felicity, they love the, they love vanilla and vanilla. Double vanilla is their thing. They like the vanilla cookie and the vanilla icing wafer or whatever. Well, we're not getting too lucky with cards. If health is below 50, draw 2 more cards at the start of next turn. Oh, that's really good. Whenever you have less than 25% health, duplicate each attack card. Yeah, that's... Okay, so that's pertinent. So we'll take it. This guy is crazy. Because you weren't disappointed with the stuff you bought from the Chinese store? Yeah, true. Very true. Alright, so we need to get Inhuman Utterings. Or do we? Sometimes we might want to do that. I did take it in the past. I don't think I will. Because I don't remember why. Whenever you kill an enemy, gain 50 armor and 1 energy. First blocked hit grants you an ultimate. The start of each combat, gain 4. Yeah, I need a muck. Because that's actually defensive. Oh, that's why I got it in the past. Now I remember. Your strawberry flavored juice tasted pretty good. And those chocolate sticks, nice. Well, that's great. So the matcha Oreos were just a fluke. Nothing is good to duplicate at the moment, so let's increase card draw. Got a lot of rares, but not good rares. Okay. It was terrible. Man, you're really making it sound horrible. Like the worst thing you've ever had in your life. Like, was it something that made you gag? Was it that bad? Gain 50 max health? No. Whenever you suffer a hit, cleave? No. When your ultimate is fully charged, every hit gains cleave. That's good. Wait, why did I heal? I don't know how I healed. They were selling fortune cookies? Nice. Delicious. Oh, whoops. they're dealing 32. So I'll be down to 26. That's right. That's what I need. Should have done that first. He would have died, actually. Oh, he's gonna lower my armor. Could that kill me? It could. See what happens. Nope. We're still not low enough. Okay. So now they're dealing too much. Oh wait, no. I did hit quarter. We're good. Okay. Oh, but I'm... Alright, so we are actually in a little bit of a pickle. Oh, wow. We're not in a pickle. Okay, good. Man. Oh, I thought you were saying that you got them. Aw. Yeah, you should have bought them. You could be reading your fortunes right now. So bogus. They should be handing them out for free. Fortify isn't helpful. Not for this character, but let's get rid of attack. Whenever you use your ultimate with 8 or more charges, increase your damage by 200%. At the start of each turn, gain armor. No. Whenever you suffer a hit, gain ultimate. No. Okay, well. Blood Oath it is. Yeah. For real, but nothing's free, sadly. Yeah. Very true. Very true. Bogus. It should all be free. You see, if you were president, you'd make it free. Now these are all bad. Gain life steal if you're at ultimate? No. Whenever you kill an enemy, duplicate the next attack type play. That's good. Whenever you receive a hit, nope. Taste of blood. It is pain. Just admit it. I mean, we all know, Potato. If you were president, I know what would happen. Exactly. Free education for all, no debt. You'd hand out money. A weird freak. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage, 1 additional hit for each filled bar of your weird candle. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one for this guy. I don't remember Mark of Blood either. Reduce an enemy's armor by 100 until the end of combat. Next turn, the enemy heals to full. That's actually really interesting. Might do that, but Last Resort is important because it gives me 3 blocks. Okay. Every card costs 3 health. No. When you have 3 or less cards in hand, increase your damage. Okay. When you're fighting only one enemy, increase your damage. Let's do 3 or less cards. Alright. Yeah, I know you'd do free education, free food, no debt. 100%. Alright. Increase card draw. Ooh. Very good. Paulus Hagel. Can duplicate the 13th card played. I don't think I'm ever going to reach 13th card. Yeah. Yeah, none of that is actually helpful. Okay. If anything, it's harmful. And you would arrest criminals and pedos with the handcuffs that your sister bought. Why did she get handcuffs, Potato? You need to explain. It's the one self-defense item that you're allowed to buy legally. Cancel. Retaliate all hits received. No. Start combat with some armor. No. I mean, it's not bad, but when you're fighting only one enemy, gain some damage. Okay, sure. Blood inside. We need to take a small hit again. Huh. This is gonna hurt. Oh, we're dead. Oh, yeah, we are dead. I should have killed him. Did we hurt ourselves with the knife? No. Okay. Well, now we're alive. I think. Perfect. Stun the golem. Stun the golem. Alright, that all worked out. Oh, sure, it gained some damage. It's fine. You're very, very close to buying cat ears. Oh, she got it for Halloween. Okay. You really should have got those cat ears. I know you've been wanting them. Let's get rid of Fortify. Alright. We'll end it here, guys. It's almost 1. And, yeah. We started our next run. We did reach top 10. Let's see if we can reach top 10 with him. The Berserker got so close before we got to top 11. And also, there was another case of making just a mistake, accidentally ending the turn early back when we lost with the Berserker. It's one of those things where it's like as soon as you start to go on autopilot, eventually you get yourself killed on accident. But anyways, I'm going to be heading out. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out, Potato. I really, really, really appreciate it. I'm assuming that Masha is asleep. Kid headed out. But yeah. Anyone lurking who has not yet subscribed, please do. It would be super, 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 super cool. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Well, honestly, by the beginning of December would be the dream, but at the very least, at the end of the year, that'd be really awesome and enormous for the channel. But yeah, I do lore videos for Tainted Grail. I stream 4 times a week, and I do playthroughs during the week. So, yeah, you're playing with your handcuffs today. Oh, Potato. Oh, Potato. As long as you have the key, you're good. Yeah. Yes, it came with the key and everything. Exactly. Exactly. You're safe. Just don't lose the key. Could you imagine if you did? Very awkward. But yeah, if anyone's interested in hanging out, next stream will be on Tuesday at 10 o'clock. I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And yeah, probably will be working with that TTRPG, those TTRPG guys. I hope. I did send. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. But yeah, that'll be interesting. I might be doing some stuff on the weekends for the channel, which I usually do. Lore videos. I have been considering doing a couple of smaller lore videos and then skipping Friday's playthrough because people typically prefer the lore videos, but it's just a lot of work, obviously. Yeah. So much fun. Yes, well, it's so much fun when you're here. Yeah. So much fun when there are people here because, yeah, many times it is boring when nobody's in chat. Luckily, I keep on saying it, I got really lucky with Masha, you, Kid. I mean, Dawn doesn't show up too much. Phantom occasionally. Tomatoes, I'm not mocking you. I am not mocking you. Okay. I'm going to head out. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And have a nice night. I'll be seeing you guys on Tuesday. Love you.